It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback. that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. So Dalton now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, again to Elliott. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
On the carry.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears 7, Cowboys nothing.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And out of the air, Dalton. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cooper was the target there. 3rd down here.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Gun. It's Dalton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Bears 14. Cowboys nothing. Pat O'Donnell the kickoff for Chicago.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Try and run for it with Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Running with Elliott. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he did. Get there.
Danny Trevathan on the tackle. It's a turnover on downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check back, check back. Mark 55, Mark 55. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They run with Patterson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Patterson. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 55. What we got? Mark 55, Mark 55.
Now on 2nd and 13. Foles. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jimmy Graham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bears 21, Cowboys nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Cowboy first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Dalton. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
This will be Dalton again. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Ford. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at